Welcome back. I got everything sorted out. I did the Blade card game while off camera because it was going to take a bit of time. So yeah, it all gave the same amount of XP anyway. It was 50 XP, 50 friend bond points, whatever you want to call it. So it wasn't too crazy. I want to get straight into the story, so I did it off screen, I should say. So we're heading off. We're making our way to the highlands. I'm not sure why it froze there. It's kind of weird. But who knows? Games are unpredictable, especially on an older system like the PS3. Bound for Roa. Next stop, Roa. Here we are. And then I can see why people associate it with the industry. Horrible generators for industrial plants. Tons of large factories in the city. So we need a lot of power, I'm guessing. Head off to the station. Then we'll make our way onto like a small train, I'm guessing. Before making our way up to the highlands. Roa station, here we are. And that guy looks kind of creepy, just sitting there waiting. Who is he? Is he our guide? No, apparently not. He's gonna sit there. Finally made it to Roa. Transferred to Freight Line. Northern Highlands from here. Platform 4. Up the staircase to the left. Let's go then. Oh, I actually get to move here. It's pretty cool. I wonder if I can talk to anybody. Hello, Mr. Creepy Fella. Apparently he wants to get on the train somewhere. Annabelle. Dodge the pursuer. Who the hell were you who was pursuing you? Secretary. It's kind of like a small detail, but I kind of like really appreciate it. A lot of people have their own names. The young man getting hassled by his sister. Platform 4. Okay, we've got a scene up top here. What's going on here? It's already past noon, and perhaps we should purchase some lunches. Sounds like a plan. We still have another 4 hours to go. We need to eat something between now and dinner. We need to go through the ticket gate then. There's a shop in the main part of the station that sells pre-packed lunches.
What?
No way.
Sharon?
How did she get here so...
How did you get here before us?
Yeah, how the hell?
The power of my love for you allows me to do the impossible, my lady.
She like a teleporter?
And as you'll see, I've prepared packed lunches for all of you that far surpass this morning's offerings.
Like how?
I do
How
hope
is this
you'll
possible?
enjoy them.
Like,
Thanks.
what?
We really appreciate you going to all the trouble to make these for us.
True. That said, I'm really curious how you got here before us.
Yeah,
it seems that
no
the
kidding.
Rhineford family's maid enjoys a little amusement at the expense of her employer. I imagine you transferred to an airship in the capital?
Ah.
Airship,
Why didn't I
of
think
course.
of that? You can cut the time from Heimdall to Ruhr in half if you travel by airship, I think.
You got me. I took advantage of the opportunity to borrow the airship's kitchen so I could make your lunches as well. They're quite fresh, so take a moment to savor the taste.
I appreciate the,
Well, thank you.
the offering.
We really do appreciate all you're doing for us.
Honestly, I knew you had to be up to something. You're not planning on coming all the way to the Nord Highlands with us now, are you?
I'd love to, but unfortunately, I have some other business I must attend to. I may not be able to return to Trista for a while either.
Other business?
Sharon will be assisting me with my work.
Mother?
Mother?
Hello, Elisa. Ah, you all must be members of Class 7.
Very businesslike, hey. Irina.
I'm Elisa's mother, Irina.
Irina.
Also the chairman of the Rhineford group. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is ours. I'm Reen Schwarzer.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Emma Milstein.
Gaius Warzel. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Eustace Alborea. A pleasure.
I'm glad you're all managing to get along with my obstinate daughter.
There's a shot.
I wish I could stay a while, but unfortunately I've work that can't wait. Come along, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. What?
Seriously? You show up like this and that's all you have to say? It's always work with you, isn't it? You probably didn't even notice I left home until I was already gone. Now it's just, hello, Elisa, and that's it?
This is probably isn't the right place to be doing this.
My lady.
Sunshine and gumdrops.
You can live your life however you see fit. I have no intention of forcing the Rhineford group on you, even if you decide to follow a certain someone's path and cast aside all sense of responsibility. It's your choice to make. Besides, I still manage to keep myself informed of the general goings-on in your academic life in the monthly reports I receive from the Academy.
What? I knew Sharon would relay back information about me.
But the Academy?
Reports from the Academy itself?
Oh, you must not have known. In addition to my other responsibility, I also sit on the Academy's board of directors.
Ooh.
Oh my, that means...
Just like Rufus.
It does appear that way.
That's two
I
out of
certainly
like how
deem
many?
The chairman of the Rhineford group a canny choice as a member of the board.
The Rhineford group is heavily involved in the development of the Orbal staff, as well as your Arcus. I must say, I'm quite pleased with the reports I've received on your usage of both. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of this month's field study as well. Do give me some good reading, won't you?
Please excuse us, my lady. Take care during the rest of your journey.
And that's that apparently. And she just huddles up.
You alright?
She's probably pretty depressed at the moment. Come on, Reen, you gotta step up. Step up. Be a man. Do something. On the freight train now. Seems like any other train, but just smaller. She was one step ahead of me this whole time. I take it you and your mother aren't on good terms. Abundantly clear, rocky between us for a long time now. How was I supposed to know I'd gone and signed up for the school she sits on the board of directors for? How could I have been so stupid? I don't know what to say. I have a sympathies, I suppose. Well, it's complicated. To do what I want, but it always turns out wherever I go, she's just there ahead of me, just like today. Something was up. Hasn't taken a dip since my first day at Thors. Paying your bills the whole time does seem like a strong possibility. To have a parent display that much interest. At least your mother spared the time to come and greet us. At least she showed the sight. Oh, come on, use this. Don't need to get depressing here. Forget it. Wow. That wasn't needed, use this, but okay. But we're making our way to the highlands. More tunnels ahead of us. There should be a nice transition. A loading screen, I'm guessing. Probably. Yes. Maybe. Yep. Small one. Going through the mountains, I see. Can we dig into those lunches? I have to make do with the airships. Let's dig in. Wonder what they are. Okay, we won't even know. We won't even know. We had sandwiches at the early. Conductor, so going to the highlands for our academy field study. Budding soldiers do some pretty interesting things. I suppose you could say that. feels pretty neat to see you all dressed up in your uniforms. Look pretty sharp. That's for the vote of confidence. Towers over even the second years. Fairly short though, I would doubt he has another growth spurt coming his way. 3 siblings. You can look through the window, looks like we're getting close to the highlands now. Halfway through in 2 hours. Oh boy, another 2 hours. What a nice guy, that conductor. He was kind of suspicious though, for whatever reason. Oh, apparently. So he told me about the Erebonian culture. Pretty nice guy, that served as a pretty useful primer. The Winds and the Goddess. Classic Gaius. Hey, that looks like we'll be coming out the last tunnel anytime now. I'm guessing we're here. Took like maybe 45 minutes for this transition scene. Jesus, man. I mean, the story's all good and all. Pretty nice place. .30, Jesus, it's been a while. It's been like, we started, like, when we set off, like 8 in the morning maybe earlier than that. And now it's like 4 in the afternoon. But we finally arrived. Lieutenant General. In the forces ensemble in red. Class VII. Seems familiar somehow. Must be your classmates. Half of my classmates from Class VII. I'm Reese Swartshire. Lisa Reifer, Emma Milstein, Hughes Alberea. Zex Vander. Lieutenant General Zex Vander. Commanding Officer of the Imperial Army's 3rd Armored Division. General Zex. One-eyed Zex, so you're the one, the guardians of the Arno family. And now I remember, I celebrate the military family responsible for the protection of the Imperial Army. One of the Imperial Army's finest generals. It's really an honor to meet you. Unfortunately, we don't have time. We should set out as soon as possible. We want to reach the settlement by nightfall. Were you able to take care of arrangements? I did, rest assured. Again, traveling. Taxi, maybe? A limo? Transportation? Horse and carriage, maybe. Horse and carriage seems appropriate for highlands. There is a huge contrast here. Look at all that metal, like... I'm guessing a lot of fields as well. Be a huge contrast. The advanced settlement, the advanced technology, and nature itself. Look at that, it's beautiful. Seems like there's going to be a huge area for us to explore. Simply breathtaking. Horse and carriage, or just separate horses then. We're getting horses, pretty cool. There's only 4 of them. What a 5th one? Way too fast to cover any reasonable length of time on foot. we can manage. Never ridden horse, no problem. You can hitch a ride on the back of someone else's horse. Balance of weight, is that alright with you? Steady now, it's a fine horse. When we start moving, this should be a fun trip. Raised here in the Highlands, a good clip, should be able to reach settlement in under an hour. Ooh. Oh sweet, and that. Oh my god, that's huge. Jesus Christ, that's huge. Huge area. Such a high level of detail as well. Thank you very much, sir. That time, heading out. Give my regards to the Elder and Lacan. You excuse us then. Off we pop. Wonder how this will work though. How do we actually move? We're just gonna fast travel me there.
This is worlds apart from the bustle of the city.
It really is. I feel like I'm one with the wind.
Indeed, but if you didn't go too fast, that would be great.
I'm sure it will feel natural in time. No doubt the riding club would be fuming with envy if they could see us now.
I'll bet.
Anyway, my home settlement is due northeast of here. Hopefully we'll be able to reach it before sundown.
Right.